Comments, by the way, are going to be back enabled. I just had an issue with them, so I had to turn it off for a moment, but I will turn them back on. Of course, I like to know how you're feeling and how you're doing, and there's a lot of mistakes that sometimes I make that you all catch me on, and so I really do value the comments. Just want to let you know that. Just had an issue and I needed to turn it off for a moment. So, Aries, I'm still offering private readings for donations. At this time, if there's anything that you maybe have a specific question or whatever it is, do not hesitate. You can contact me through the email that's in the description box. All right, so let's get ready. Calling in Aries spirit guides, their higher self, angels, anything that wants to come through with a high message, a high vibration message for my Aries, please. Can at this time. This is a general reading for your next 48 hours. Let's get going. Hey, this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle, by the way. We're going to draw 2 of these cards. I love how these jumpstart the reading for me. They give me a point to start at. And it's usually something really deep, too. This, what's her name? Alana Fairchild. She does the Sacred Rebels Oracle, and it's really, it has some profound messages. Inner trust. Inner trust. Kind of looks like Mother Mary, doesn't it? So I feel in the compassion, too. Needing to trust yourself. Trust what you feel. Trust what you feel about a situation. I feel like this inner trust card, it may be saying to you, you need to trust your intuition more. And especially if, because with this card, sometimes I feel like there's a holding back. Like you're holding back saying certain things. I don't know. I get the feeling of like looking for the appropriate time, appropriate place. But there's something that you just need to speak about. It's coming from a heartfelt feeling. It's guidance. Whether you speak it out loud to yourself or maybe even record yourself or automatic writing, there's something to do with what information you can get. And then trusting that information too. It's a challenge. It's a big challenge, especially when you're doing tarot readings in general. So for the people out there that are wanting to do, you know, your own tarot channel or trying to do your own personal readings at home for other people too. The need to express yourself and say what it is you feel when you're in the flow is so crucial to your reading, even being pinpoint for some people, because you're getting information through. Sometimes it's not pointing at who's telling you the information. It may be your angels. It may be archangels. You don't really know. Sometimes you just have to trust because the feeling might think, you know, you might think I thought this up myself, but no, there are messages here. There's something that's meant to be channeled through you, I feel. All right. So that was 2. It's a perfect love. It's a perfect love. It's the number 2. It's harmony, balance. Okay. The second card, she's kind of under the sea. But, you know, so I feel like it says diving for light. And it's not master number 11. I think this is relating to this. When it's, I think what you're doing is going into some really dark areas. Going through dark times. Dark feelings. Maybe seeing the underbelly of something. And it's like amidst all the dark, you're trying to find the light here. And then when you find it, you know, then the shadow just kind of disappears. All it takes is one little match to make every shadow in the room run and hide. The dark will always hide. It doesn't like to be seen. That's what makes it flee. So shining the light metaphorically on all these things that are dark is really what we need right now, right? It's what we need because it's ultimately going to help usher something that was not great out the door. All right, so inner trust is kind of like that. That's what I'm feeling like we're going for your reading. Let me get you the angel number message too. And then we're going to go right into your reading. Inner trust and diving for the light, Aries. I can only think that either you're witnessing somebody having a very hard time right now. And I don't mean materially necessarily. There could be a very strong emotional pulls that are pulling you one way while you sit in a different energy, and it's not comfortable. That's why you're trying to find light. You're trying to find bits and pieces of who you really are in a very dark area. There you are with your awakening, though. 25 on the bottom. I'm intelligent. Okay, so we have 26 and 11. And don't forget to hit like, guys, if you like it. It helps me out a lot. It helps the videos get seen. And I just realized I don't think I mentioned that much. So thought I'd mention it. All right, 26. It says you have a desire to succeed. You come up with innovative solutions. There's also this empathetic tie where you have a very strong connection with how others, it's like you can stand on the outside, look at the darkness somebody's going through, and then find a way out for them. You're like the problem solver. You feel like a problem solver with this number, 26. I am tactful. Let me make sure you can still see the cards. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, then we have 11. I am awakening. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. This also comes with the, this is a new beginning too. This is a new beginning. This is something really exciting that you're waking up to. I think it's part of waking up to your purpose here. I do. Look at that. 11. Woo. A lot of independent energy. Really strong energy for you, Aries. Let's go further and see what else this is about. Other than channeling your own divine light. I'm getting the message, trust what you know is best in your heart and trust that you do know this. So they feel like there's like a tug of rope and something's pulling you in one direction. And it's like everything inside you is telling you to let go. I don't know why I'm getting that, but gosh, my throat is so messed up from allergies. I'm sorry if I like skip over my words or stutter or whatever. I tend to do stuff like that anyway. But let's see here. Tarot, what do you have? What other information can you give us for Aries? I think we're just going to end up seeing how these flip out instead. It's not wanting to shuffle very well. So what is the main issue, or what is the, sorry, my volume's kind of going crazy right now, but it should still pick me up. I have a pretty loud voice. Aries, what is your issue? Look at that. 11. There's either a goal that needs to be met and you feel like I should be at this goal by now, or you're awakening to what it is that you actually want and need out of a situation, out of a person, out of a relationship, out of the commitment between you and yourself even. 11 could be twin flame energy too. Just want to throw that in there. Doesn't always mean that. Definitely participation. You're participating in part of this spreading of the light. What is the challenge here? What's the challenge for Aries? justice. I feel like this is finding your truth and your victory that can be found in your truth. It will balance things out for you. Yeah, the Justice card, it will definitely balance things out for you. This is finding your truth. This could be about trying to win a court situation. It can be about something like that too. So take it as it resonates to you, but there's something that you should have celebrated by now, and that's the part that you really know for sure, is you deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve the celebration. I think you're part of the truth. You're part of things getting balanced here on earth with the truth, with this light. If there's a part of you that knows exactly what you think you're here for, you know what I mean? And then something gets like knocked down. It's doubt. It's having doubt in yourself. So the root, or at the base of all of this, is the Three of Pentacles. You need to listen to, this is truly about your inner guidance. It really is. It's about your inner guidance, and it's about spiritual help, angels helping you. It's everything helping you in the outside that's unseen. Doing your research, but ultimately it comes down to you trusting yourself. That's another thing I'm getting from this. Past energy is the Knight of Cups. You could have been the one going into somebody's life and saying, here you go, here's my cup, and that's good and dandy. But for some reason, this is an offer that's in the past. Though it was genuine, though it was good, it's still something that we're moving on from. We're going forward from maybe something that was a generous offer. And then, okay, it's making me laugh or chuckle because the Ace of Cups in the reverse to me is going back to something from your past. So everything they just said, scratch that. Knight of Cups may be what you're going back to in this present energy. You're going to what is genuine and what is true. You're picking the part that holds the cup. Like what's in the cup, that's what you're bringing over to your present energy. So it's not like a completely new beginning here, but you're taking some kind of truth from the past, something loving, an offer that was good. I think you're trying to make that, it's like it's coming by again. It's what it feels like. It's like it's coming by again. It could be a person or a job or a career or something you're revisiting. It's something you're definitely revisiting that could bring you a lot of emotional happiness here. So what is the near future energy? Ooh, okay. Look, this doesn't mean you're not going to have financial windfall. This Nine of Pentacles landed on the Three of Pentacles. That means to me a specific message. And the message that I'm getting from that is you're not going to be doing this on your own. What you are part of is big. Cooperation, participation. You are doing this as a unit. You're doing this with other souls, other spirit. This is not going to be an on your own task. It still will be prosperous, but it's not going to be, you're not going to have to be worrying about doing everything on your own. You have a lot of people here to guide you. So this could be other people coming in to pitch in. I don't think it's anything negative. I don't see or feel anything negative so far in this. Okay, let's see how you feel. How do you feel, Aries? How do you feel? Feeling like something is not reciprocal. So even though you might be part of something, you're saying, but it's not fair. But it's not fair. Like you're here and you're giving and I don't know if you're getting back the same. So something that needs to be made fair. That's when it feels like you're saying that's when I'll celebrate, is when this person gives me what they're due and I'm not giving out too much energy without getting anything in return. Reevaluate what you're counting as getting something in return too. That's just a side note. But we have the scales of justice twice. Something's going to be made right, made right. Okay, let's see. What is the card that represents the situation around you? Coming out of arguments. That's what's going to be made fair. Where there was conflict, people not getting along, I feel like something wasn't given back to you on purpose because of vengefulness. Vengeful and people that were just being flat out didn't want you to do good. I know that sounds harsh, but look, this is going. This energy is going. You're finding the light in this dark energy here. And it's leaving. It's leaving. All right. And maybe this is the end to some of your inner conflict too on what is true and trusting yourself. The hopes and fears here. We have the Star in reverse and the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, your fear is listening to yourself and believing the information you get. I feel like something is being spelled out to you by Spirit. I really do. I feel like you could have been watching something and a sign just zoom. It was for you. It was meant for you. And because you are Aries and you're a little hard-headed when it comes to things in the magical, mystical, maybe spiritual realm. Not saying you're not spiritual, because you most definitely are, but you have a lot of confidence in strategy and facts, okay? So when there is a dream or a wish that your heart is telling you you want, I think the inner conflict might be, do I really want that? Is this my truth? Am I tricking myself? I feel like all of those messages they're meant to be heard. Okay, so these are fears. Don't worry about this. It's just giving us proof as to why it's telling you to have trust, because there's something you're not trusting about yourself. There's something you don't trust about the dreams that you're trying to cultivate, or maybe the ideas of dreams, the visions. Visions. Commitment not working out, a commitment not working out. Maybe you are having visions about this. Okay, I'm picking up on having visions, for one thing. Having visions. Very different than my, I've only had this happen to me once in my life, where I actually had a quick vision in my third eye. Most of the time it's feelings. Yeah, most of the time it's just feelings. So I feel like there's something that's really being mirrored to you regarding a commitment that wasn't working out. And I don't know if it's this thing from the past that was good that maybe turned sour. I feel like justice and the Hierophant are mirroring each other, because the Hierophant in this commitment might be where the justice isn't right. Okay, and it could be a work commitment, a past commitment. It could be trying to revive something from the past, but there is something that they're wanting you to move on from this and awaken to what you're really here for. I know that's like a big pile of information with no real actual destination for you to go through, but it's so different. And the whole point is not for me to be specific, it's for you to trust yourself, for you to find the inner trust here. So there's a point that there's a reason of why some readings go the way they're going. That's why this one's going that way. So the Hierophant in reverse here. What else do we have with the Hierophant in reverse? And then I'm going to go over your characters in your spread. Interesting. Interesting, Aries. We really do. We have the Lovers on the bottom. It is in reverse. Either a bad decision was made on someone's part that affected the trajectory of everything. Or this is about, something that's just not working out, really. It's not victorious. It didn't blossom into this big victorious thing. But here's the thing is, like, you're still hopeful. You're still hopeful. So, sure, always keep the hope. I feel like you won't be doing something alone. So just because something didn't turn out as a victory right now does not mean whatever this is can't be redone, made over. However, let me mention that Page of Cups also comes with the hope of a new beginning. So, several messages here. Just because one commitment doesn't work out doesn't mean that you give up. Yeah. Somebody might need, I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm getting a side note that somebody might need better legal counsel. Just getting that like on the side. Okay, let's get some cards, and we have Judgment. Let's get some cards to clarify this outcome for us. All right, Tarot, what else do you want to tell Aries here? The High Priestess, look, trust yourself. The High Priestess is mirroring itself here. Trust yourself, just like it says here. Trust your intuition. Your feelings on this are true. And then the Knight of Wands in reverse, if this is a person, then they were like a player person. They come in and out of your life, and they've used and abused something in a commitment. Or this is something that only comes by every now and then. It's careless, it's immature, it's wild. So be careful either with this Leo, Aries, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Or just trust your gut when it comes to whether this person's genuine or not. All right, so character-wise, and then we're going to wrap up your reading. I have Taurus, I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Child, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Adult, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces twice. And on the bottom, I have Strength in reverse. So it could be a Leo not present. That could be Gemini that's not present. Let's get you some fortune cookies and wrap this up. Wow. Okay, so we have reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Change, a change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change, and that's exactly what's coming your way. Tough and trying times. Tough times ahead. Think long-term and make decisions accordingly. Avoid negative people at all costs. I feel like that might be that Knight of Wands. All right, Aries, thanks so much for joining me. Sending you love and light, guys.